How are you both doing today?
Very
Really good,
good.
thank you. How are you?
Good. Can you tell me about what appealed to you about Get Millie Black?
Uh, I mean, what a character. I think for me, I'd never read or seen anyone like her before. She is so formidable, so self-assured, like really trusts her gut, very layered and complicated, has all sorts of messy interpersonal relationships, but also has this depth and vulnerability that is linked to, her childhood experiences. So I felt like there was so much to explore in the character, but in the story as a whole, I feel like it's one of the most surprising scripts I've ever read. There was like so many characters that have these massive twists and turns, from Holden to Janet. It's like you just don't see it coming. Even reading it, there was times when I was like on the train, like what? Like jaw by jaw. When I read episode 3, my jaw was just dropped. So yeah, that's what I love about it and what I'm excited for people to also experience in real time when it comes out.
hmm for me, what I love about it is, first of all, I love Millie character so much. Is woman empowerment, and I was such a badass, and
And hibiscus too.
and then here comes Hibiscus,
Yeah.
where we just bonded so much, sisterhood, and how both characters have, Hibiscus have her transistors and how she survived and what she has to do, and Millie is doing her work, her detective, and both of us have issues that we're working on, and also working on our sisterhood as well, and realizing that we need each other. And yeah, that was amazing.
Mhm.
There's an interesting mix of humor in some of the dialogue and the situations and some really dark storylines. What was the mood like on set, especially with scenes that sort of transition from one to the other?
Um, yeah, I think it was a pretty fun and funny set. Like I remember laughing a lot. I mean, all the cast members were hilarious from my everyone's got jokes. And I think for stories that go to these depths, you have to be able to balance it with humor and lightness where you can. But also, I felt like there was a real respect for when the story did get really serious, and some of those scenes that are where traumatic things are happening, or where very serious themes are being explored. I think definitely there was an understanding from the crew and the directors that the cast need to go to places, and we were kind of held to get there.
And how about the experience of filming in Jamaica? Did that enhance the overall effect of the show? And was anything surprising about that?
The my exciting part of it is the back and forth that we have to drive through traffic and the places, and to see everyone, running, wondering what's happening, what's it. That's exciting. And filming experience in Jamaica, especially in the gully scene, it's does touchy, and a bit of community there as well, and to seeing all trans and queers, in the movie, and it was so it bonded, and we were actually being ourselves. It was like some of them I haven't seen in a while, and to be back there in the community, and you know also showing Tamara and Gershwin, and having fun in Jamaica as well while filming, and yeah.
Yeah, exactly. This is funny you say that actually, because yeah, there was a lot because of the traffic in Kingston. Some of the times we had to get police escorts to sort of like a motorbike would drive in front of the car to be able to get us through. And it was so funny because obviously everybody probably thought it was Beyonce or something, but it was Like,
people were running.
people were just running to see what was going
What's
on.
happening?
I was laughing, thinking it's only me with my bandana on and my tracksuit, but let the biggest be Beyonce. But yeah, but also as you said, we had a lot of. I was so just my eyes was gagged, basically excited and moved by the kind of the safe spaces for queer and trans people in Jamaica, and for the beauty of the landscape, like the times when we were able to kind of see the difference between uptown and downtown, and then go to kind of like the hills, or go to a beach on the weekend or something like that. I think I'd not had that, never had that experience filming before, so that was amazing. Yeah.
I think this show is pretty singular and unique, but is there any other program or film or some sort of barometer you can give to people who are looking forward to the show that this might be something like something else?
No, I don't know. I don't know. I think it might not do it. Also, I'm not versed on my kind of like detective drama, so I'm sure there'll be somebody out there who could like create a perfect analogy. But for me, I think it might do it a disservice to kind of to try and get people to anticipate what it might be like. I think there is so much about this that is very special and unique and new that we haven't seen before, and I would be curious to see what the audience think it's like, and if they think it's like anything else at all. So I guess we'll see.
I think there's definitely no perfect analogy, but I'm sure there'll be something interesting. So thank you both so much, and good luck with the show's launch.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.